Well, good morning, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a couple things to do. Number one being our chicken coop, raking house, rabbit house, whatever you want to call it. We need to add some bedding into it. It's been a little bit. Plus we just got all these fresh pine chips from a local tree company that was pruning around the power poles. We have it tarped off right now, so we need to go over and untarp it. And then we're going to use the tractor. We're going to put some in there, but we're going to let the chickens do the work. We're going to let them spread it around in there. All right, well, that's warming up. We need to go over here and move these T-posts so I can get these doors all the way open, because I had, if you remember from an older videos, we had the chickens in there as a run while we had our house on the market, so they weren't running all over the place and possibly attacking people that wanted to see our house. So, all right, we got that one out. It's a pain, by the way. Just need to open this. We're just going to pile the bedding right here in the middle. I'm gonna let the chickens and everything do the work. And this is also the reason we're not getting any eggs, because every time one is laid, these turkeys come in here and eat them. But turkeys are gonna go away here real soon. All right, we got our bedding added. Now we're just gonna let these chickens and turkeys do their job, spread it all out for us. We don't have to do any of that. We'll come out here in the next couple days. It'll be completely spread out across the chicken coop. Huh, on it. And here comes everybody to check it out. All right, now we can close this door again. We'll leave that one open. You know, we were wondering why we weren't getting any eggs, and that's funny. I come out right as the chicken's laying an egg and figure out why. All right, so on today's agenda, we're going to check on the deep bedding out here and see how it did after 24 hours, see if these chickens and turkeys got it spread out. But first, we need to go up here and check on the guardian dogs, because the other day when we put out a video, somebody had mentioned they're shaking their heads a lot, which might indicate something up with their inside their ears. And rewatching the video, I did notice that. I didn't notice that, so thank you for whoever pointed that out. Hi. Hi. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. No, they're not red. No, not red. Here, you hold that. Yep. Let me check them out. Let me see inside your ear. Let me see. A little dirty, but other than that, it looks pretty good. She's not like yipping or anything when I'm touching them. She's not acting like they hurt. Yeah, I think they're all right. I mean, not that I can't really see. I can't really see any bugs or. I mean, they're not. I've seen what the inside of like an ear-infected dog's ears look like, and they don't look anything like that. They look pretty good. I don't know why else they'd be doing that though, but they seem fine to me. Oh, you want belly rubs? Okay, okay, okay. Big, good girl, good girl. Oh, right there, is that the spot? Yeah, right there. Yeah, oh look, she's smiling. Look at that. She's smiling. So we determined the dog's ears are probably fine. We'll keep an eye on that though. And now we're gonna go check on the bedding inside the chicken coop. Let's see if these guys did their job. I think it got a little cold last night. What do you guys think? There's ice in there. Yeah, actually there was a big pile of it. You guys remember the pile from yesterday when we spread it, when we put it in here and I said the chickens and turkeys had cleared out. Look, they did pretty good. Now they'll keep spreading it out, and we'll probably add a little bit more because there's probably a little bit more we want to put around here. But yeah, that's pretty good. Now, those of you that have been following us for a while, you know that we use the deep litter method. So basically what we do is, as this gets soiled, we continually add bedding, you know, junk hay, pine shavings, wood chips. This year we're fortunate enough to have wood chips, so we're putting wood chips on it. And then that just keeps compiling and then breaking down underneath the chickens all winter and the turkeys right now. and that creates a warm environment for them to bed on, to lounge on all day long, especially when it's, you know, 30 degrees outside, 20 degrees outside, or there's snow on the ground. This is still, you know, over 100 degrees deep in the bedding as it continues and starts to break down. This deep bedding method, though, it will not start working until we have at least 12 inches of bedding material in here. That's when it will start composting and breaking down. And then in the spring, when this is all done and all broken down, and you know, there's probably 2 feet of bedding in here, we'll take it all out with our front end loader and we will put it on the garden. And that makes awesome compost and awesome growing material for the garden all spring and summer.